Hello, everybody, and welcome to the lounge. I know you're probably thinking right now, why can we not chat? I know. Reason being because I know there's going to be, uh, you know, which you guys take care of it, but still, um, after this hangout, when I start doing these, we'll have to chat back on. But I just wanted to talk tonight about it and really get people's attention, specifically about what I'm going to be talking about. Um, Not that, chatting takes away where no one's listening because you guys listen, and I know that, but it's not because of you guys why we got chat off for tonight. Um, you can still leave comments and all that. So, you know, be sure to leave your comments on your thoughts about, what I talk about tonight. Um, you guys know that I like to reach out to people. I like to reach out to uh, as many communities that I can. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to make sure we're streaming okay. So give me a second. I'm pulling some stuff up here real quick. Okay. Just checking here to make sure the audio is good and all that. Okay. And it is. Good. Um, Let me see if I can do something here real quick. Probably not. It will let me do this though, won't it? Okay, yeah. So you can leave a comment. Um, Guys, the reason I'm doing this tonight was because we got someone that wrote. They are anonymous. Um, and I guess the video or podcast that I did last night, it really touched this person. And they are really fighting a struggle right now. Not Blue Wing's daughter, but the person that uh, sent a brief message about what's going on in their life. Um, they're trying to get away from using. Okay. Uh, they've been using drugs for about 3 years, and it's destroyed her life. And she said, why is it that people won't give us a chance because of us making the wrong choices? So, and she also really thought it was really awesome what I did last night for Blue Wing's daughter as well. Um, but here's the thing. I think everybody can do better in their life. I can do better in my life. You can do better in your life. Drugs, it doesn't have to control your life. But if you let it, it will. If you let it take control of your life, it's going to run your life. So you've got to decide. You have to decide. You got to be the one that chooses that you want to live a better life. that you don't want the drugs anymore. You don't want the pills anymore, or you don't want the meth anymore, or you don't want the heroin anymore. You've got to be the one that decides. Ultimately, if you don't make the choice, it'll never change. People can stand up all day and they can say that they want to quit and they want to do better. But if they don't want it, if they really don't want it, and if they don't do something about it, it's never going to change. Not me or anyone else can make one person in this world stop using drugs. It's got to be up to you. You've got to tell yourself and convince yourself and really want it. And when you do, then you're in control, right? But I'll tell you this. If I meet a new person tomorrow and they tell me that they've done drugs, I'm not going to hate them and I'm not going to judge them. I'm going to reach out my hand and I'm going to shake their hand and ask them what they're doing about it. And that's my question to anybody else tonight. What are you doing about it? Have you sat down and thought how you're going to go about doing it? Some people can just put it in their head on how they're going to, stop doing it. Others might do better by writing it down. Everybody does things differently. But my main question for you tonight is, what are you doing about it? Are you going to step up and make that change? Because I want every one of you to know something. And I speak for every single lounger here at the lounge. You have a place to go to. And you have people that are here for you, that will support you, that will love you, that will respect you, that will help you get up when you fall. Because, guys, that's what we're about. And if I've got loungers out there tonight listening, you're nodding your head in agreement because you know that's what we're about. We're not about the hate. We're not about seeing people ruin their life, fall down and not get back up. We just don't do it. We just don't do it. I'm looking to see here because let me go back. It looks like okay, let me go back here. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. I want everybody to know out there, though, and I don't care if I've got one person watching or if I've got 50. I really hope this message gets out to those that are going through the struggle right now. Now, I get it. There's been other channels that's made promises to be there, that's guaranteed to help you brighten your life, and then everything changed, right? Well, we're not gonna change here at the lounge, I promise you that. We're gonna be here for you. You're gonna be welcome to come in and talk to us, share your stories with us. Listen, talking is a great way to get things off your chest. Being around others and speaking to others and, you know, around a group of people that support you, that is a hell of an antidote. And it can be your cure by getting involved with a community that cares about what happens to you. I care, and I believe that every other lounger that comes in here cares. Uh, I'm going to share this. I was asked to share it, so I'm going to. We're just going to call her Anonymous. Anonymous, her life was twisted upside down. It was turned every which way but loose. She lost everything because of drugs. She had a good job. She had money. She had a nice car, a nice home, a wonderful, wonderful son, but a horrible husband. One of those husbands that treat you good in front of others, but destroy you behind closed doors. The only thing she knew to do was turn to drugs. And she lost everything: her home, her car, her job, her son. Her son ended up going into a foster home and then got adopted. And this person is not ready to speak out, to be known, but they're ready to feel wanted. And they need our support to know that we are here waiting. Life is not always fair, and we don't always make the right decisions. She made the wrong decision because she was lost, didn't know where to go. Every time this person would get out from being in trouble, from abusing her, he would come back. He always found a way to find her. Of course, now he's where he belongs. But because of all that, and because of making the wrong decision and going to drugs, thinking that that was the solution, she is now starting over. A month and let me look. I got fine. Let's see. Exactly. Where'd it go? 57 days clean. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a hell of an accomplishment. And all I can say is every day you wake up, keep doing what you're doing to stay away from it. I'm going to ask others out there to please leave your comments and show this person that we are here. We are here for when it's time to laugh, and we are here when it's time to support somebody. I got to step over here 1 second. But because of everything that she went through and made them wrong choices, she now feels alone, lost. But we are here to show her that she's not alone. And I'm asking all of you, every viewer that listens or watches, just give a little bit of a support in the comments. There's always going to be negative stuff that comes through. So I'm going to tell you that as well, Anonymous. But we have mods that take care of that. The negative things get taken care of. Because we're not here to be negative. We're not here to listen to that. It's not easy when you feel alone. You know, I can't speak on behalf of being drugged out. Okay, I cannot speak on that. But I've been in my slump before. When I was in my car wreck, I was on medicine and I stayed on it too long. Took me a while to get off of it. It's been a long time ago, but still. So I can relate to what it does in some similarities. But we all know what it's like to feel alone. Everybody has been through that at some point in their life to where you feel like no one cares and no one's there. And no one doesn't give a daggone what you're going through. I want it to be known that the lounge is here to support people when they're feeling that way, to help lift them back up. Do I agree with people that do these drugs? Absolutely not. But what is the right thing to do? Push them away like everybody else does? Or let them know that they got a place that they can come to? To let them know that they're not alone and that we do love them. There's things that I can't speak on, losing a child. I can't. And I can't speak on some of the abuse that this person went through. But what I can tell her, what I can guarantee is that life can and it will get better. Because right now you're making the right choice by staying away from the drugs. That is the first step right there. And I'm sure there's other loungers that will leave comments. Guys, leave your comments. Even while you're listening, please leave your comments so that she can see maybe what you got to say. And leave your comments for anybody else out there that's going through the struggle of trying to stay clean. We need to show these people that we are there and we are welcoming them to the lounge. Because I will not treat someone horrible because they decide to go out and do drugs. If we see that they're trying to better their life, we don't have no reason to judge them. Right? At least I don't think so. Drugs is a mean monster. And when it gets a hold of you, it's hard to get away from it. Hell, even the smaller type of drugs, just the smaller things like, which I won't hate on marijuana because let's face it, it's everywhere, and that doesn't ruin your life. But even other things that there's so many different kind of drugs out there. I can't speak on every single drug that there is, and I can't understand what every single drug does to you. But I know what it's like to be stuck on something for a while. Um, Let me try to go in and edit uh these comments. For some reason, it's not. Here we go. I can go to edit. Let me see if I can edit. Oh yeah, it's gonna let me edit. I'm gonna fix this, guys, so you can comment and all that stuff. Aha, here we go. Okay, guys, I'm fixing this now. Aha, there we go. Let's see if it lets me save it. It should. Okay, guys, see if you guys can talk now. I turned on chat and I turned on the comments. So let's see. Let me get back over here and see if we can. Let me go back out of it and back in. Turn on my chat here. Okay, we're on my channel. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yes, it's letting you chat now. Okay, there we go. Cutie, 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 how are you? Awesome. So I got the chat turned on, guys. I did turn it on because I need you guys to show this person love and just anything that you guys can say to help keep that positivity in her mind. There's others out there that are lost just the same. So keep that in mind too. We need to be, well, we are, not we are a place where people can feel wanted. The world pushes people away enough as it is. And we need to do the opposite. We need to open up our arms, our hearts, open up the lounge, and show these guys that they are welcome here. Hello, Christy. How are you? Blue Wings, Jeff, Shauna, Baba Boo. Um, thank you guys for joining tonight and listening. This person is anonymous, and she's not big on the YouTube thing. She doesn't know a whole lot about how everything goes. So we need to keep that in mind. And she's definitely not ready to. We got lucky that she came across our channel. She said she was looking for information, and we showed up through Google on one of our videos, and I forgot which one she said it was, but that's how she found us. So obviously, we're all about uh, privacy. If someone wants privacy, we give that to them. So when she's ready, I'm sure she will speak up on her own. But right now, guys, she just needs us to be there for her and anyone else that is going through the hard times of trying to stay away from the drugs and trying to make their life better. That is what we're all about. And when I seen that, that's why I was like, I got to go on tonight and talk about this because I can't go to bed and I just wouldn't have been able to go to bed. There's no way. It broke my heart to read it, but I feel better by talking and sharing it with you guys and also reassuring her that her life can and it will get better. All right, let's see. King Taco, how you doing? And thank you, Christy. Um, hope everybody's doing good tonight. Uh, I think that the hardest part, and I can only imagine, and I know, I don't want to spark any type of bad, things in anybody's past or anything like that. Um, but just in general, I can't even begin to imagine how lost that anonymous is feeling right now over the child thing. I can't even begin to imagine that. So all we can do is just be super supportive, and reassure this person that we are here, we're not going anywhere, and anyone else that's going through hard times right now, that's trying to do better in their life, trying to stay away from the drugs. There are other things that can make your life just as bad. And I spoke on that a little bit ago, and that was anyone being in a relationship that is abusive. I think we need to show that support in every direction that we can. There are things that can be done about the abusive relationship deal. Um, so if anybody ever needs help and this is the only way you can get out to somebody, then reach out to one of us. Reach out to Blue Wings or Christy or Shauna or Cutie or whoever, any of the loungers, because we will help you. We'll get you the information you need. Because abusive relationships is no better than any of the other bad stuff that you can do in your life to make it, you know, that much worse. So let me check out the chat here. See how we're doing here. Cutie, when are you ever going to come on the live stream with me? Cutie Kabooty. Hey, we're not doing too bad tonight. We got 15 viewers. I appreciate all of you. Please hit that like button to show your support to the lounge. Also, showing your support to those that are trying to change their life and step away from the drugs, step away from using, step away from relationships that are not deserved to be in. We're all about support. So, anybody out there that's going through a rough time, you need to understand the seriousness of what we do here at the lounge. We're not just about having fun and laughing, but we're about support. Had to fix my headphones there. Um, Once you take that first step, you know, go in the right direction, even that one step just makes you feel so much better. You know, Anonymous told me that they feel better just being away from using, and it's only been a little over 50 days. And I hear something crawling around. I think it might be a mouse. I think I got a mouse. But I think that being's what we do here at the lounge, Blue Wings, you can even make a note if you want. You know, Sundays we have awareness for bullying. I think we need to dedicate another night to support those that are trying to stay clean and that just need support. I don't know what we're going to title it yet. Oh, that's you. Um, anyways, just think of names, you know, for that. Because I think it's another important event that we have every week. Wouldn't you guys agree? Just give me a yay or a nay on those that agree we should do that once a week as well, because I think we should. Kimberly United, hello, hello there. I totally understand, cutie. I totally understand, dear. I just giving you a hard time. And Kimberly, it's good to see you tonight, dear. How the heck are you? Yeah, exactly. 50, you know, heck, even someone that's on their 20th day or that second day or third day, every day is a big step. You know what I mean? So all we can do is show that support. And yeah, so that's gonna be another change then every week. I'm not sure what day we'll do it. Probably, to be honest, we'll probably stick it with the night that I started this video. I mean, this was not really the introduction of it, but we've never done a, event where we scheduled it every week for something like this. So I say Thursday nights. What do you guys say? Thursday nights. Start 8 o'clock. Do it like 8 to 10, something like that. And if we've got more people in that's talking, then we'll go over. And I also say that if somebody wants to call in and share their story of what they're going through in their life right now, or how they, you know, got clean or whatever, we'll open the phone lines uh, with this event as well. So I think it'll work out good. Um, let me see here. Just looking at the chat, you guys. Oh, you're fine, Sarah. I totally understand. What about Saturday, Blue? Yeah, and Sarah, you just focus on getting better, okay? And when you do get better, we know you'll be back. But you keep us updated on what's going on. And if you need anything, you know where we're at. You know where Blue is, or me, or any of the loungers that you want to get in touch with. But keep us updated on how you're doing, dear. That sounds good, Blue Wings. I like that. We'll do support Saturdays, and then of course we'll do the awareness on Sunday nights. Um, and I think what I'm going to do, if there's ever a night to where I'm not able to come in for some reason, I will let Blue Wings or um, yeah, let Blue Wings open it up if I'm not available. You good with that, Blue Wings? Because it's something that I want to keep consistent. So Saturdays is sometimes kind of tricky for me. So I want to make sure that I've got a backup if I'm not able to make it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it kind of fits together too that way too, because we got the support Saturday nights, and then we got the Sunday for bullying, so they kind of go together. They're totally different situations, but we'll just put them back to back. I like that. um you know the most that I can give, just my own thoughts on things, and my own opinion, uh is to say this to you, Anonymous. I'm just going to call you Anonymous. I almost messed up. I about said, yeah. Um, you are doing the right thing now. What you don't want to do is keep asking yourself why. It does no good for anybody to consistently put that through their head. Why? Why did this have to happen? Why? And it's such a natural, almost reflex, right? Something bad happens. That's all we can do is sit there and ask yourself, why, why, why? But instead of asking yourself why, tell yourself that you're going to have another good day and that your life's going to get better. Reassure yourself them simple things every day. And I promise you, it will turn into a kind of a habit, so to speak, right? You wake up every day and you're telling yourself all these positive things. Eventually, you're just going to wake up and it's going to be automatically just there, right? But you will succeed by the power of the lounge and all the loungers and your goal setting and all the hands reaching out to love you and support you and hold you. You will succeed. I promise you that. You will not be pushed out or made fun of. If anything, we don't go for the making fun of people thing, do we, loungers? We don't go for that at all. So anybody out there that might watch this and you're looking for that place where you will feel wanted and you will be wanted, this is the place. Because we're not going to sit back and laugh if someone's trying to pick on you. The mods that deal with it quickly. They are very consistent to help keep things running smooth. If you're here tonight, you're at the right spot. And if you know anybody else out there that might need that support, we are here. That is what we're here for. I'm going to try to work on it tomorrow, but I've got a page of a load of information for resources on uh, getting clean from drugs and I got a bunch of resource information. Blue Wings, that's going to be another page probably on its own for uh, that type of thing. Because it's not going to fit over at the career thing because that's something totally different. So we'll have a couple different pages. You guys can be looking for that in a week or so for the page for resources about you know getting help from you know drugs and abuse and all that. I've got some really good resource information. And the reason I'm telling you that it's really good is because the resources that I've got came from, well, me being in law school. Let's just say that the resources are almost unlimited. And I've got a bunch of resources that I'm putting together. I think all of you like it. And there's actually, I don't have it done yet, but you guys, some of you might find it interesting to read, but I'm going to have a page together that's going to show um, different percentages of different things, like, for uh, 2013, for, how many people successfully, became clean. And like, you just have to read it all when I get it together because there's a bunch of different information that it's interesting to read about too, to look at the numbers on, how our country's doing when it comes to different things. Um, as far as other resources for abuse hotlines and just all kinds of stuff. Um, and I will say to just so people know, um, the anonymous, like I said, I've spoke with this person twice. Okay. I can guarantee you though that this isn't anyone that, you know, I'm kind of responding to a message I got, but it's someone new. They just don't want to be known about. I mean, I respect that. And we're all about, honesty and, if they want to be private about it, then that's fine. Um, but yeah, Blue Wing just not what you was thinking though. It's definitely not that. So we're good on that part. But back to the resource thing though, there's all kinds of stuff. Like I said, for suicide resources, uh, resources for about overdosing and um, just loads and loads of stuff. You guys like uh, when I get done, there's going to be for every state. I will have resources for every state. So if you're in California or wherever you might be, you'll be able to go to loungingwithjohn.com, click on that page, go to your state, find the information that you're looking for. That is my goal. It's going to be a lot of work, Blue Wings, but me and you, we're kind of used to that. Uh, so that's going to be a little while before we get all that done exactly the way I want, but there will be resources and stuff available here soon. Um, I just like the fact that we're doing things that are good for other people. It's not just for the lounge. It's not like, a lot of channels do things to benefit for just a channel. This is to benefit for changing people's lives and being there for them. All right, let's see. Get back to chat here. All right. Oh. Oh, come on, my earpiece. I've got my wireless earpiece, and I believe the one that I had in my ear just went dead, so I need to switch that out. Hold on one second. So, every Saturday night, we'll be doing the support Saturday nights. Well, we'll call it support Saturdays, but it'll be Saturday evening, 8 o'clock. So, Blue Wings, when you do the event, you can now set that one up as well if you want. There we go. Good deal. All right, let's see. Just reading the chat here. Oh, thank you, Cutie. I appreciate that. Yeah, because listen, if any of you are in different countries, if you want to get involved and participate with giving us resource information, send it to Blue Wings. Okay. I believe her email is on our website. Uh, if not, then we'll get something where you can get in touch with her. But if you want to provide resources like Cutie's going to do, guys, that'd be awesome. And that would be really, really awesome. The more, the better. Right? So, thank you again, Cutie. I really appreciate that, dear. I really do. Shauna, have a good night. And hopefully your kiddo gets better. I hope to see these numbers go up. I would think that with what we're doing, we need to have something in with that title, I think, Blue Wings, so that people that are out there searching will know where we're at. So I think we need to have something in with the title every time instead of just support Saturdays. I think it needs to be something about, uh, as an example, I'm not going to use this, but just as an example, you know, drug free support Saturdays or whatever. We need to have something in there so people will see that across the YouTube platform. Because right now, I mean, obviously, a lot of people that might be looking probably are not even seeing this title. Like, we need to really make it as direct as we can so that it can get that attention. The Shadow Man. Let's see what he said. Your attitude, not your. Sorry, I gotta look at it. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. Oh, is that what you was talking about, Blue Wings, about the 50 states that it I'm telling you, we think alike, girl. Wow. That is that is crazy. Um, but yeah, and I think that once we get that set title and we start doing this at a schedule like that, hopefully, because I really, really, really want people to know that we are here to help them in any way possible. I mean, there needs to be one that's not fake, you know, like some unfortunate ones that we've seen in the past. And if those type of places can do it on here, we can do it. And we deserve the attention. We deserve the views for what we're doing. So I'm just like, I'm going to do whatever I can to help us get them views. And really, what really makes a big difference is the title and that description, and also keywords. Blue Wings, you might want to go in at some point and maybe edit, look at all the keywords for our channel and maybe add some new ones and get rid of some that might not be, you know, just check it out. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. But I wanted to come on tonight. Like I said, there was no way I was just gonna read that and then be like, oh, okay, I'll talk about it someday. When I seen that, it grabbed my attention really quick, and I said that, you know what? Yeah, absolutely, Bubba Boo. Let's see what Cutie said. John is a good man. You will determine nothing. Thank you, Cutie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what you meant with that message, Shadow Man, but um, again, we're all here to support each other, to help people, to help push people back up on their feet. I want that more than anything in the world. The more people that I can see us helping, the better my day is, the better I sleep, and the happier it makes me. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that just want to be loved. They want to be loved and respected and cared about and given some encouragement. Don't people realize that maybe, just maybe, if the world wasn't so evil to these people, that they might do a little better? If the world wasn't turning their head when these people are reaching out for help, that just maybe, if they were cared about and given encouragement and love, that it might not be as bad as it is. And dadgummit, if that's what if that's what it takes is for us to do it, then I'll be damned, we're going to do it to the best of our abilities every single time. So, anyways, and Jeff, it's good to see you, brother. Um, I don't know if they are or not, Jeff. I'm not sure if I'm going to guess that probably, but I don't know 100% on that. I also want to let people know when we do this, again, it's going to be every Saturday. So we're going to have it coming up this Saturday for the, whatever we're going to call it, / support Saturdays. I'm going to open the phone lines. And if you want to tell your story on how you recovered or how you're getting through it, or even talk about the challenges that you've had, the line will be open to take calls. I want this to be something that's open to anybody that wants to be a part of it. Loungers, I appreciate you guys coming in tonight. I know I started it and I had the chat turned off when I first started it, but that was just so I could, you know, get my message out there. So I was like, well, I'm going to start it, turn off the chat in the beginning, and then turn it on halfway through or whatever. So, and I think that worked out okay. Hopefully we get more and more every Saturday. You know, to the loungers or viewers that's watching now or later, the only way we're going to get more people in that need that support is by us putting it out there. Twitter, Facebook. Okay. Put it out there whenever you can. Tweet it, share it, comment on it. You know, do a share on your Facebook and leave a comment. You know, I'm going to do that tonight and try to put it through some, you know, another good idea. If any of you loungers want to do it, go on Facebook and find support groups and let them know about us. Let them know where we're at and what we do. I mean, the only way we're going to get out there is by us going out there and letting people know. So if whoever wants to do that, I know Blue Wings to do it too. She does a lot. But if anybody else wants to do that just to help out, you know, go look up these groups and join them and let them know, hey, you know, I'm a lounger. If you know, we're wanting to let people know that we're out, you know, that this is what we do, yada, yada, yada. Same for the bullying. Go to them groups on the bullying too. Do the same thing. Share it and talk about it. Let people know we're here. Um, that's all we can do. So, anyways, guys, it's been a super long day. I'm super tired. I got up early. I went to class 2 hours early and didn't have class. And yeah, I'm sleeping in the morning. But before I go, I want those of you to know that are new here, and you might be listening to this a week later, a month later, a year later, but I want you to know we will not turn our backs on you because we do care and we want to see you succeed. And if you stick by us and you stay by our side, we're going to do the same for you. We're going to make sure you know that you're no longer alone. Okay? That's what we're about. I love you guys very much. Thank you, loungers, for coming in tonight, showing your support. Uh, be sure to leave a comment and give this person some encouragement. Let them know that you know how you feel about things. And we'll be back here tomorrow night just to hang out. Other than that, Saturday night, the event will start at 8 o'clock. Blue Wings will get that prepared, I'm sure, before it happens. And yeah, so come up with the title to go in with that, support Saturday Blue Wings, and just put it in on the event, and I'll see it when you get it all, put together. Cutie, thank you for offering your help with, finding information in your area and for anybody else. Thank all you guys. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And please remember, to anybody out there that's feeling lost, you don't have to be lost anymore. All of us here at the lounge will stick together. We will lock arms and create a better future for tomorrow. God bless. Good night. And I love you guys.